hear me? I am in the Sam's Club and it is loud in here around me. So I just wanted to see if y'all can still hear me. Can y'all hear me? Okay. My husband is in line waiting on a pizza that I am not supposed to be eating, but we love Sam's Club pizza and it's cheap. So when we shopping and doing errands and we want something to eat real quick, especially if we go to Sam's, we typically make it a point to get some pizza from here. If you can hear me okay, can you comment? Hi. If you can hear me okay, call, because I'm in the Sam's Club and it's loud in here. So I want to see, I'm just trying to see if my volume is up. If y'all can hear me okay. If not, then I'll just continue to live when I get home. This little girl keep looking at me. She cute. Hey, Tamika. Okay, you can hear me. How are you? Good evening. Well, it's afternoon where I am, but good evening, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm in the Sam's Club. My husband waiting on our pizza. I'm just coming on here real quick because I wanted to test it and see if y'all can still hear me on here. I'm not even gonna be not even gonna be long, but I just wanted to come on too and remind y'all that I got a memoir. Yes, I wrote a book. I wrote the first half of my story, and it is in the link in. I got you. I think we all are. The link is in the bio. In my stand store, I have an ebook and I have the paperback. And I'm just trying to, get people to read my story because the Lord told me to do it. He told me to tell it. Even though I ain't want to tell it, but I'm just out here in these Christian streets trying to be obedient, okay? That's all I'm trying to do. So the link is in my bio. It's on Amazon and Kindle. And Tamika, if you can share it on your socials or whatever, that would be so dope. I really appreciate that too. Yeah, so it's called Cage Girl. It's Cage Girl 1. God willing, Cage Girl 2 will be out next year. I probably will be getting ready to start writing that. Start working on that one soon. Definitely before the end of the year, because it's going to take a minute to write that one too. But so I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that and give y'all some encouragement to just stay in the game. It's something God gave me a few days ago when I was talking to him, and he was telling me, he was downloading some stuff into me and just, telling me that how he was going to bless my husband and I, that he was going to bless us for being obedient and staying in the game, and not giving up even when, and shout out to my husband, y'all. He did my puff. Y'all been seeing my puff lately. My husband been doing it. That comes with having 4 daughters, so he got experience a little bit on hair, right? But I get him to do it because men got them strong hands, and he can get it at the top of my head. He can get it tight. I can't get it this tight when I do it. So I be having my husband do my hair. He be putting my little edge, he be doing it because we real natural over here, okay? My email is, the podcast email is receive and relate, just like this. Just what this is called, receive and relate @gmail.com. My personal email is Lady Tara 915 or 915 @gmail.com. So the podcast or ministry, which that's something else that God, listen, I had like a light bulb moment the other day. So when God had me retired from, that was loud. When God had me retire from my job last November to begin full-time ministry, I didn't realize, and do you know I didn't realize to the other day, I kid you not, because I already had a podcast. I started my podcast in 2021, but it was audio like over the phone. Then God told me to create a YouTube page last summer before I left my job called Receive and Relate. So when he told me to retire, excuse me, I'm sorry, when he told me to retire from my job last November, I was thinking that, you know, the two were separate. You know, the podcast was the podcast, and online on YouTube right here where I'm talking to you at was the ministry. Y'all, I just had a revelation the other day, literally yesterday. He was like, the podcast, daughter, the podcast is the ministry. I was like, so that's why he had me create the YouTube page, because he wanted it now to be a more of a visual instead of just over the phone where you can listen. So, but now I'm asking God for the resources because I need more equipment. Because what I would like to do is when I do my videos for visual for here, for the YouTube here, I want to still be recording for the audio over the phone. You see what I'm saying? So I need some more devices, you know. But I'm pray that God will make a way. They must have made that pizza from fresh, because honey, my husband been in line for a minute, but it's all good. So I need the equipment, but I know God is going to do it. But yeah, y'all, so the podcast is the ministry. So that's why he named it Receive and Relate, and that's it. It's not Receive and Relate Ministries or whatever, because really the podcast is the ministry. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so God is really good. So I'm getting ready to probably what I'll get ready to start doing, because I started in 2021. So I have a good amount of episodes over there, and a lot of them has to do with the book, you know. And so I'm gonna begin to start sharing what I share on the audio podcast here for YouTube, so you guys can kind of get familiar with the book, and prayerfully it'll encourage you to buy it. It is literally word for word, true story of everything. Everything in there is what I went through. I don't have the book on me. It's at home, but it is not a small book. I'm gonna just say, okay? So hopefully if you are a reader, you know, you will enjoy. It's not small. I'm just gonna say that, okay? And but I mean, you know, I think it's a page turner. I think it's interesting. It does have a parental advisory on it, though. It is not a book for kids to pick up and begin to read. It is not. And I advise parents, if you want your kids to read it first, you know. But okay, husband is coming back with the pizza now, so I just wanted to come on there real quick, test this. This is my first live on here. Tell y'all about the book. You ain't get no napkins, babe? Tell y'all about the book, and just say hello, and give you words of encouragement to stay in the game. Stay in the game. It's imperative that you do that, because God has not and will not fail you. He will not give up on you, and obedience is better than sacrifice. It will all pay out in the end. I love y'all, and know that God loves you more. And I'll try to do some more of these and talk to y'all next time. Bye. Love you too, boo. And I'm praying for you. Now I gotta figure out how to end this. Huh?
So it took me about a year to get this.
I know, well, at least we know it's fresh.